I'm Laura Diorio at the Wall Street Journal House with the New York Stock Exchange, here with SVP of Marketing and Comms at IBM, Jonathan Adashek. Jonathan, thanks for joining me today.
Thanks for having me, Laura. Great to be with you.
How's your Cannes Lion going?
I am loving it. This year has been such a productive Cannes Lion. It's always inspirational to come here to see the latest trends, to talk leaders, to peers across the organization, across the industry, and really understand what everybody's focused on. And a lot of the things, there's a lot of similarity, and really we get to bounce great ideas off each other and learn a lot.
Can you tell me a bit about those similarities?
Surprise, surprise, everybody's talking about AI. How is AI going to be pulling into organizations? I think it's a very different view than it was last year, because I think more people are getting into AI. But I think people have a lot of hesitation still. They're still not 100% about how they're going to do it. We actually just did a CMO study through the IBM IBP consulting arm of our company. And we looked at it and we found that 81% of CMOs, they think that AI is going to be the game-changing technology for them. But 84%, I'm not really surprised by the 81. I thought it'd be higher, but 84% think that the structure they operate in today is too rigid, too inflexible, and the data is too spread out and too fragmented across the org. But the thing that's most interesting to me is only 21% of CMOs today think that they have the right talent in place to get them through the next 2 years with AI rolling out.
And so with those 20%, 21%, what do you feel like those CMOs are going to do to remedy that?
I think they got to spend a lot of time training people and giving them the education and the skills they need. I'm lucky at IBM, we do a program called Think 40, where everybody takes 40 hours of learning a year. So we get the time to really learn on the technology, and we have to run other challenges. But there's a lot of education that needs to happen, along with a lot of culture change.
AI being such a topic of conversation, but of course, there's only so much the markets themselves can predict.
Yep.
What's one thing you feel like the markets can't predict, but it means the world to your brand?
One thing the markets can't predict, but means the world to our brand. I'm going to look further out, and I'm going to talk about quantum computing. Because I think when we start to see the intersection of AI and quantum computing, I think it's going to be a massive shift, and I think there's still 3 to 5 years before quantum really becomes commercialized, the end of the decade. And that will make a big impact. And I think it will be interesting to see how it all comes together.
Do you feel that's one of the ways your team has really leveraged the ups and downs of the markets, is looking forward much further with things like quantum computing?
Well, we're really focused on hybrid cloud and AI right now. Quantum is innovation that's further out that we're paying attention to. But in 2020, when Arvind Krishna became CEO of the company, he said back then, we are going to focus on hybrid cloud and AI, being the leading hybrid cloud and AI platform company. And this is well before everybody was talking about generative AI. And I think our approach allows us, and the structure and where we're focused allows us to have a differentiated approach to it. And I'm excited about what's coming.
We're excited to see everything that's coming out of Cannes Lion this year as well with IBM. So thanks for taking the time to chat with me.
Thanks for having me. Great to be here.